I'm Bard Grizzly. I'm gonna show you what it takes to get out alive in some of the least dangerous places on Earth. I've gotta make it through a day of challenges in the sorts of places where you wouldn't last a day without the right manly skills. Now, I'm on the hiking trails of wild China, deep in the heart of Fujian province, a place known for its weathery climate and mountainy trails. To survive here, I'm gonna have to keep my eyes on the trail, eat like a local, and to tackle the kinds of dangers only the most casual hikers would face. I'll be pitting my wits against leisure to show you how to survive in some of the most leisurely places on Earth.
Alright, I've walked up from the insertion point. What I'm starting to do now is to look for a trail, a sign of the trail, and you see these down here, these boards here. They're a good sign that this is the direction that the trail is going to head. So we want to follow on these lines here and look for more signs of where the trail is going. Alright, let's go. I'll show you something. Quick, come over here. Take a look down here, take a look down here. You see that there? You see that there? You can see how they made that transition between milled lumber and composite board right there. You can see that perfectly clear. You know, when I was an associate at a home improvement store, I learned that milled lumber, that comes right cut from a tree when it's composite board. That's a mix of polymers and cements and sawdust. And it's all molded and shaped together as deck boards. And you know what that means? That means this board here is going to last a lot longer than that board there. And this board here is going to be susceptible to all kinds of rot and decay. And that means that part of the trail up there is going to be a lot more treacherous than this part of the trail down here. And you know what that means to me? It means a lot more challenges. That's what I like. Come on, let's go.
The local authorities have warned hikers to be wary of flash flooding. Flash flooding can often lead to a cornucopia of destruction and debris. It is also known to wash away entire portions of the path, so hikers need to be extra vigilant about losing their way.
Look at that there. That's a trail marker. And that's going to let you know if you go that way, there's going to be people in that direction, or if you go that way there, there's going to be people in that direction also. And that's what you need to know if you're going to get out of this trail alive or survive this trail. So you always want to kind of keep a lookout for these kinds of trail markers, because they're going to let you know which direction there's going to be people, and that's going to be your ticket out of the woods. Let's go.
It is unknown when trail markers were first utilized in ancient China, but today, China has some of the most clearly marked trails in all the world, and no matter which way you go, you're always bound to run into some kinds of people.
Look at all that there. The water came right over the pathway, ripped it all off. You're going to have to be really careful going through this stretch of the trail. What you want to do in this kind of situation is look down here. See that? That's a steel girder. Now you want to hug the cliff as closely as you can. Don't lose sight of the cliff. And keep your feet always on the steel girder. That's going to hold you up. That's going to give you enough support as you traverse this side of the trail to the other side where it's safe. Alright, let's go. Let's give it a try. Do I look good? I look good? Alright, get a good angle. Make sure you get a good angle. Cool. Alright, let's go. I'm getting along the cliff here. I'm going to hug it as close as I possibly can. Do I look good? Oh, the water and stuff all over me right now. Trying to get across here. I've got my feet on that girder. I can feel that strike there beneath me. That's giving me a lot of confidence going through this traverse. Oh my God, this is great. Oh, I got water right on my shirt there. I feel very wet. Very wet right now. Oh, I'm almost there though. Here we go. Oh, good. Right. Good angle. Cool. All right. Oh, there we go. Oh, boy. Wow. Wow, look at that there. We got right across that there. That's something you don't want to try at home.
With all this water everywhere, and having been hiking for the last 30 minutes, I couldn't help but to feel a little bit parched and thirsty.
Now, there's lots of water here in China. There's a lot of water there, but you don't want to drink any of that water there. That's no good. You'll never get out of the forest if you drink that water. That's why you got to bring along bottled water if you're going on a hiking trail situation in China. Now, China has many brands of bottled water like this here. Look, 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 look. See all that there? See all that there? That's all water. That's good to drink. So I'm going to give it a try, all right? Let's give it a go. Now, there's a cap right here. You got to get that off. Take a little twist. Like that. There you go. Oh. Now we'll give it a go. Let's see how it goes. All right, here we go. Oh. Oh. Oh, it tastes like that Cabernet and Loogie. But that's going to keep me alive. Because on a hiking trail, it's not just a physical challenge. It's a mental challenge, And you need this kind of thing to keep you going if you're going to get out of the forest alive. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that hole. Wow. Somebody come walking right along here and fall right in there. Look at how far down that goes. We got some railing down there. It looks like that might have just kind of washed up under there. So. Wow, look, it's all rotten there. So. You can fall right in there. You gotta be careful out here. All kinds of dangers. Let's go.
Although a hiker must remain exceptionally alert and maintain a positive interaction with their environment, there are going to be times when a hiker fails to recognize the imminent dangers that are lurking right beneath them. Fortunately for me, my camera crew is always there to extract me from these kinds of dangerous situations where I might otherwise possibly meet with certain doom.
I fell right through that opening there. Could have been washed right down that river there. You never find my body down there. Wow, that was a close one. Woo! Woo! Let's get going. Right, now I want to show you how you need to cross one of these. You ever come across one of these raging currents? You find you have to cross. Now there's many rivers that I've crossed before. And I'm going to show you now how you want to go about doing that. The first thing you want to do, so you want to stand up, face the river, look at it, do a good look at it. See it comes down there, it goes right down over those rocks and down there, a lot of debris over there. And you want to kind of use your feet, and put them really slowly on the bottom of the riverbed. And you just move really, get that really low, and use your feet. I can feel my feet right on the bottom of the riverbed right now. And they're going to carry me across this river. I'm going to get real slow here. I can feel my feet really touching the bottom there. You don't want to go in here on your hands or anything like that. Stand on your head. You might get swept right down the river.
The locals tell the story of a man who recently attempted to cross the river by using his hands. He was immediately swept downriver and his body was never found.
There we go. Woo! 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 Right, here, you want to get a hand. Get a hand there. Come on, give me your hand. Here we go. Here we go. All right. All right. Very good. Very good. Very good. Right. So that's how you want to cross one of these rivers. Always make sure you cross it with your feet on the bottom of the river, because that's what's going to give you that balance you need, and the strength you need, and support you need to get across that raging current. All right, let's go.
After hiking for 40 minutes, I could start to feel the pangs of hunger setting in. I decided to take a pause and get some food inside my weary body.
So on every hiking trail situation, you want to bring along a little nourishment. So you're going to need that to get up the hill. So what I brought along here is a little bit of ramen here. Now ramen is something that a lot of Chinese people like to eat. They like to boil it in hot water. But you don't have to, you can eat all that. You see all that there? Let's put it down here, let's bring it down here. You see all that there? That there. It's all good to eat there. All that's there raw ramen there. That's all good to eat there. So what we're going to do is we're going to open this up here. So what you want to do here is you want to open your teeth. Get in your teeth. Just going to bite it out and try and, yeah, there you go. There we go. You bite it open like that and it tears off the packaging there. You kind of rip it right there. Then you want to pull out all the sauces there. These are no good. You don't matter if you just throw them away. They're no good. And then we're just going to take a little piece here. We're going to break off a little piece there. Like so. There you go. A little bit of piece. Give it a try. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Oh. 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 It tastes like paper and mud or something. Paper and dirt. Oh. Tastes like a petrol station toilet seat cover. Oh. 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 So that's going to give me the nourishment I need to get up this hill. And this is the kind of thing you want to bring with you on a hiking trail situation. Oh. Let's go.
One night after a bout of heavy binge drinking, I found myself trapped all alone inside a petrol station bathroom. The ordeal lasted me over 3 days and I was forced to consume toilet seat covers in order to survive. It was not my proudest moment, but when a person finds himself in a survival situation, they're going to do what they need to do to get out alive.
See that over there? Down over there. It looks like an old KTV joint or something. Let's go check it out. Let's go check it out. Wow. Look at this. Look at this in here. It's an old KTV joint. An old ancient KTV joint. Now in ancient China there used to be thousands of KTV joints along the mountains, and what a hiker would do is they would walk into the KTV joint like this, and maybe they walk over a table here, and they find a table, they would sit down there, and maybe they get have a beer, right? And they'd have a beer, maybe puff on a fag or so. What do you mean no? No what? No say fag, don't say fag, no fag. Alright. What's I say? Ciggy? Ciggy, okay. So maybe they have a puff on a ciggy, have a beer, you know, and maybe a karaoke machine over there. Maybe you give a good tune a go or something. Maybe a girl come over and sit down, you know, a really good singer, you know. And that would be really something to give you that little bit of push you need to get up the hill, you know, because it's a mental challenge, you know. Trying to hike these trails, it's not so much a physical thing, it's a mental challenge, you know, and you need that little bit of push to get you to the top of the hill. This is just really amazing. Really, really something. Wow. Let's go.
Just one small slip of the tongue has cost me $10,000 in fines and 3 long weeks of sensitivity training.
Look at these rocks here, just cascading over them steps and running right down the trail. Wow. And what happens here is you get your slippy stones and then your wetty stones. You got your slippy and your wetty, slippy, wetty, slitty, wetty. What I like to do is kind of jump back and forth to the wetty, and then the slippy, and then the wetty, and then the slippy, wetty, slippy, wetty, slippy, till I get up past the water there. It makes it really awesome. All right, let's do it. Let's go. Wetty, slippy, wetty, slippy, right, slippy.
The great Chinese philosopher Bruce Lee once said, "It is best to be like water." That's going to be a lot more trickier when you find yourself hiking up a very steep and slippery hill.
There. See that there? See that there? Look at that water, man, of some kind. You know, a lot of hikers will come watering up this trail here, and they'll be eating the water, man, and they eat all the good parts, and then they just leave the rind there. Some bugs and things to eat. Nothing good there. We're not going to eat that. We'll just leave that there. Alright, we made it to the top, and it's really murky up here, as you can see. What a crutched out here, boy, it's the end of the world. get away from all that wind there. And it could be the end of the world, for all I know, with all that murk out there. Completely whited out, I can't see nothing. Oh, you got your iPhone? You got your iPhone? Alright, Google end of the world, nuclear war, apocalypse. Anything going on? No? What? Nothing? Oh, cool. Alright. So no nuclear war, but I wouldn't know. I'm too busy trying to create a persona for myself, so I can grab all that disposable income out there. Try and sort of concentrate on my persona. Wow, really something, really something.
Even to the most casual eye, nature can provide a hiker with a smorgasbord of sustenance and delicacy.
There you go. Right, see that there? See that there? See that there? Right there. See that? That's a snail. Now, snails are a delicacy in France. They're known as escargots. And you can eat those right there. You can eat theirs right there. And when you're on a trail, you want to kind of keep an eye out for anything along the trail that might be nourishment, like this snail here. So, we're going to talk to this snail here and see how he's doing and see what he's up to. Hello there, how are you? Oh, I'm very well, thank you very much. Thank you for asking. Oh, so he seems like a pretty nice chap, so we're not going to eat that snail there. We're going to put him back, and maybe we go along the trail here a little bit further, we maybe find some more ordinary snails to eat, okay? Let's go. Right, look at that. See that over there? Down there. It looks like an umbrella. Let's go check it out.
Originating in China in the year 21 AD, umbrellas can provide a hiker with temporary shelter and some much needed protections from both rain and harsh sunlight.
That's going to be good. It's going to be good. It's already open and everything there. See that there? That button there. See that open. Let's bring it back up here. We're going to get it up here, get a little bit dry. We're going to have to get it on or something. Let's see how it goes. Well, we're going to bring this over here, make like a little tent or something. We'll get these water here. Put that up there. So, over there. Maybe bring it down over here like this. Get it all crouch up on it like that. So, let's keep it nice and dry. Yeah, that's gonna be great. Right, it reminds me of when I was a little boy. And I'd be back in my bed, you know, and my mum, I'd put my blankets up over my head, you know. My mom would be like, Bard, where are you? And the mom, I'm in here. All right. Yeah, this is nice and toasty on here. We're just gonna wait that rain out on this umbrella. Let's see how it goes.
As I sat there beneath the umbrella, reminiscing about when I was a boy, the rain slowly began to subside. So with one final magnificent yelp, which quickly escalated into something more awkward, I decided to make my way back down the mountain. As I descended, I was grateful for the invaluable lessons the trail had taught me. Always bring bottled water, keep your eyes on the trail, use your feet, and always maintain a positive interaction with your environment, because it's like the sign says, green grass only grows at the foot of mercy.
There goes the bus. We're gonna have a run for it. Let's go.